This video is going to show you how to search for a library book in a Lexile range using the online catalog. So I am going to the library catalog. I'm going to hover over academics and go to media centers. And then I'm going to click on the middle school media center to get to the library webpage. Once you're there, scroll down and there are 3 sections. We're going to go to books and reading since we're trying to find a book. Now the online catalog is going to show up on the top left here. I'm going to link this video right here where it says searching the online catalog by Lexile. So if you need it again, you can use it right there. But the library catalog is right here at the top. Click here to find a book in the library using the online catalog. When this comes up, the catalog, it's on the home page. And you can do a simple search here by title or author or series or subject, but we want to search by a Lexile level. So let's go to the search tab, and instead of a standard or advanced search, we're going to do a reading level search. So let's say your teacher has given you your Lexile range or a Lexile number. This is going to be set to search by a Lexile so you can find books in your range. So here where it says Lexile value, there's different types of Lexiles. You don't have to worry about that. You can leave it blank or set it to none, either one of those. And then I'm going to just type in 680 to 890. That's a very big range. That's almost 200 points. Usually you want to do something a little tighter than that, something like 100 points or 120, like a 700 to an 800 or 720 to an 820 or an 840. This is going to give me a lot of books. I'm going to click on search and see how many it gives me. So in our library, we have about 28,000 books. And in that range, there's 3,942 books. So already I see there's 4 or more pages here. I could go to the last page. Oh yeah, 198 pages. Okay, that's a lot to go through. If you wanted to, you could start by going down and taking a look at different things that are on here, or you could go back and refine your search, or on the left-hand side, you can also refine it this way by clicking on a type. So you could click on adventure or biography or historical. It tells you how many we have in that Lexile range. English or Spanish, whether it's a book or an ebook. This prefixes also goes kind of by genre. So if you wanted something in the fantasy section, classification numbers would be nonfiction. There's different subject headings, different authors, if you had a favorite author, different time periods. So if you had a time period you liked, and here again are the genres. Okay, so you could, or by Lexile measure, like this gives you an exact Lexile measure, 157 at the 690 level. So you can narrow it down from the thousands to a group of books that way. All right, and then you could go ahead and click on one of these. So this gives me again like the title and a picture and the author, and it gives me the Lexile number down here, 690. This one's 690. I guess these are all going to be 690 since I clicked on 690, right? So let's see. How about The Player King? By Avi. It's a historical book. Looks a little medieval there. If I look at this, it says, 1486 England. There's a kitchen boy named Lambert who was told by a friar he is actually a prince, based on a true story. Oh, that could be good. So if you wanted to read that, then you go into the historical area and go to the fiction AVI section. AVI is for the author's last name, Avi. So you could narrow everything that way, or go back to my reading level search, and I could narrow it up front. So I could search by keyword. I could do fantasy, mystery, biography. If there's 2 words like sci-fi, put them in quotation marks. That tells the computer to keep those 2 words together. And then I could do a 680 to an 890. All right. Still going to be quite a few. Sci-fi section of the library is pretty large. Okay, and in that range, there's 368 books. So again, I could go through and I could narrow my search down again this way on the left-hand side and see if there's something that interests me that I want to narrow this down to. Like if I wanted action adventure, there's only 5 of them in the sci-fi that have that tag on them. Okay, so then I could click on one of those and read more about it and see if I wanted it. I could also do a search of a topic. So like I could do dogs, I could do cars, I could do World War II. And again, I'm putting it in quotation marks to keep those words together so the computer doesn't search them separately. Otherwise, I could get stuff on Civil War or Vietnam War. I wanted World War II. So then it brings me everything World War II and in that Lexile range. So this one, Torpedoed, the True Story of World War II, Sinking of the Children's Ship. It's an 840 level. Let's see. This one is about during World War II in Great Britain, when London was being bombed, parents would send their children out of the city, either into the country or they would actually send them on ships to other countries to keep them safe. And this one particular ship did get torpedoed. So if you wanted that one, since it's a true story, it's in the 940.54, the nonfiction section of the library under HEI. So author's last name starts with HEI. If you have any questions about Lexile searching, just ask anybody in the library or come see me, Mrs. Austin. Happy searching and have a great day.